But welcome to Gatwick Airport South Terminal. In this short video, I'm going to show you British Airways Gallery's first lounge here. Today, we are flying in economy to Bari, but thanks to our BA Club Gold status, we get to check in at the first class desk. And more importantly, we've got access to the first class lounge. So let's get going. Hi fellow travelers, this is Ken from Ken Travels 360. We've just dropped our bags at the first class check-in, thanks to our BA Gold status. So let's go through security and head to the first class lounge now. By the way, you also get these benefits if you have the equivalent Oneworld Emerald status, no matter what cabin you are flying in. And oh yes, you get fast-track security too, which is always a time saver, especially during busy travel periods. So let's go in. Right, we've just made it through security, so let's head directly to BA Gallery's lounge. After security, make sure you turn left immediately to skip the duty-free shops. Well, here we are, the BA Gallery's lounge at Gatwick. So let's take a look around. The lounge itself is bright and airy, with floor-to-ceiling windows offering expansive views of the apron. There are plenty of sitting options, from solo armchairs to little clusters for couples or groups, and it feels less crowded than the business class lounge next door. It's a comfortable and relaxing space to spend time before your flight. There are UK plug sockets throughout, although not at every seat, so you can take a moment to find one. There's also a large counter by the windows that works well as a casual desk if you need to catch up on emails or do a bit of editing. But the food options here are pretty good. There's a buffet there, which I will show you in a minute, but you can also order from the menu. Right now is the lunchtime, and these are the options. Right, so the starter has arrived. Steve has ordered the chicken Caesar salad. For me, I've got the ham hock terrine as starter. It looks really nice. You certainly don't get anything like this in the BA Gallery's first lounge at Heathrow Airport.
Okay, so this is the BA burger, which I used to order in T5, Terminal 5. I haven't seen it on the menu for a long time. I'm really happy it's here, and let me get into that.
For me, I have opted for something more adventurous. This is North African chicken. We also visited this lounge a couple of months ago during breakfast hours, and we ordered eggs Benedict, and they were really good quality. Certainly, the food here is much better than what they offer at Heathrow Terminal 5 Gallery's first lounge, which has reverted entirely to buffet service after the pandemic. And of course, there's the buffet too. At breakfast, you find the usual English options: bacon, sausages, scrambled eggs, hash brown, etc. Later in the day, it shifts to hot food, soups, sandwiches, and hot finger foods. Overall, it's on par with what you will find at Heathrow First Class Lounge, but the addition of made-to-order dishes really lifts the experience. Champagne is self-serve, which is always nice, and it's actually champagne, not Prosecco, like in the club lounge next door. There's also a good range of spirits, wine, and mixers, all laid out and easy to access. If you are just after a quick coffee, there's a bean-to-cup machine. Well, that's it really. It's not a big lounge, but it's got a relaxed atmosphere, decent food, and champagne on tap. So it does its job. Right, it's time to head to the gates now. I hope you've enjoyed this quick tour of the gallery's first lounge at Gatwick Airport. If you did, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel. There are more airlines and lounges review videos on my channels, so why don't you click one of these to watch next? See you over there. Ciao.